Hello, my name is Visor, and welcome to Game 30 of Let's Play Game Dev Tycoon. Last episode, we made an expansion to our MMO, World of Everboard, and it's not going to do well at all. In fact, at this point, we are probably already out of the profitable period, and it's just going to keep on losing us money from now on. So we need to cancel that game. Additionally, we need to decrease the budget for our R&D lab to 0. However, between this episode and the last episode, I kind of went nuts with everyone researching stuff, so I probably cut into our money a little bit. I just didn't have to worry about money for so long in this game that I sort of forgot about how to budget stuff. So, yeah, that's interesting. And kind of dangerous. So, budget down. Take the game off the market. Now, I'm thinking that the people who work in our R&D lab probably hate their job right now. Just because every 6 months or so, they seem to lose it because, yeah, I can't manage my money. Anyway, so World of Everboard is now over. We sold about 6 million copies, which is kind of cool. We almost had it going for about 2 years. Anyway, so for the next game, we probably want to do a medium game. They're cheaper to make, and they're quicker to make. Hopefully, will not screw us over too much. So, we're going to start making our next game. It's going to be a medium game this time. And the game idea that it's based on is going to be from Android 22, or possibly Android 22. I'm actually not sure, because I think it can be pronounced both ways. So, sorry, please don't be offended. Anyway, the suggestion might actually be for a big bet. I think it's a good enough idea for us to try to save our company with. The basic idea is we're going to make a Diabolo 1 and 2. They're going to be a medium-sized sports RPG or sports action game for the PC, where you choose between a harlequin, a juggler, or a clown that has to entertain exponentially larger and more varied crowds of people with addicting multiplayer that must score 10s across the board, both in the original and the sequel. Now that's why I think it's going to be a big bet, but from what I know about sports action, I think this is going to be a winner. Because if you look at the data, you'll see that, well, actually, I don't know whether sports action is a great combo, but I'm pretty sure it is. But sports, everyone is a great combo. Everyone PlaySystem 2 is a great combo, and PlaySystem 2 in action is a great combo. So based on those facts, I think this game idea could be a real winner. The only possible downside, though, is the size of the game. We're doing a medium game, but is the market ready for a medium game? Maybe it's too far along that they don't want medium games anymore. Well, we'll see. So, as I said, the name's going to be called Diabolo 1. That's right, a sequel is planned. Medium, everyone. Topic is sports. Genre is action. Platform is the PlaySystem 2. Now, the Xbox 360 probably is also a viable platform, and it is newer and has better market share, but the licensing cost is $500,000. And like I said, we probably don't have the money for this. So we'll just go for the slightly older PlaySystem 2. Though if I remember correctly, PlaySystem 2 games sold for a long time after the PlayStation 3 came out. Anyway, for the engine and the graphics, we're of course going to go with the newest ones. And at this point, you can already see that the cost is a lot lower than a large game. For a large game at this step, it would be around $1.5 to $2 million. Okay, so we got some new insight on multi-platform. And I think this will unlock some research for us. Yeah, there it is. So I guess the idea is if we make a game engine that is easily ported to all the different platforms, we can make cheaper multi-platform games. At least that's what I'm assuming. But enough concerns about that, we need to focus on our stuff. So, we know storing quests is not important. Engine probably is important. I'm thinking since gameplay only has 2 plus signs, it's probably slightly less important than engine. So we'll leave it like this. But since we're doing a medium game, you notice we can actually be really liberal with our people. These guys aren't even tired by being maxed out. So in this case, we might stick Jonathan on engine. Why not? He's pretty good at that tech stuff. In the end, Erica might not actually do all that much in this game. Oh well. Then we'll put Jennifer on gameplay. And we can stick Marcus on storing quest, just to give him something to do. In terms of features, also since this is a medium game, we can't have as many features as before. So we'll need to cut a few things. I'm thinking for gameplay, we can probably cut achievements. I don't care for them anyway. For engine, we can do video playback, basic physics. Maybe we won't do video playback. Basic physics, mod support. Yeah, that'll do. As for storing quests, we'll just do simple cutscenes. Yeah, that'll do. Since we have so many fans already, I think our hype gain is going to be good no matter what. It might not be the ridiculous levels, but it's alright. Also, since we're doing a medium game, we will have enough money to probably do some advertising, just not too much. Anyway, for stage 2, how do we want to do this? Well, dialogue is not important. Level design and artificial intelligence, I don't know which one's more important. So we'll cut dialogue tree. For level design, we'll cut level editor. Ooh, and minigames, I guess. We'll do minigames. Okay, we'll cut minigames. We'll do dynamic environment, Easter egg, and level editor. Okay, that looks good. Okay. So for dialogue, again, it doesn't really matter. We give it to Marcus, just for the hell of it. Jonathan can do artificial intelligence here. That's perfectly fine. For level design, kind of rather use Visor. I think level design might be slightly tech heavy, but Visor just has a lot better points than Michelle Fuller. Yeah, that'll do. Since we have some money, let's do some marketing. Just a very small amount. Just some magazines and demos. Oh, I haven't been using my boost, have I? That's dumb. Hopefully these boosts will still do something. So graphics and sound are important. World design is not. Probably want to cut 3D graphics. Well, stereoscopic 3D. For world design, we'll just do rich backstory. All right. And for dividing this up, well, you could put Arndt on sound. He's some pretty good stats. You can put Visor on graphics, maybe? Not quite. He's a slightly overworked. We could probably put Arndt on here as well. Yeah, that works. We'll hit Arndt's boost, which we haven't used yet. We'll hit all the boosts. Might as well. Seeing a bunch of 3 and 4 bubbles, which isn't bad. Nothing quite like that crazy 16 from Jonathan last time. Point-wise, it's not bad. I don't think the balance is great, but it's okay. We can't afford a large booth. We still can afford a medium booth, though. Yeah, let's go for that. Actually, no, wait. We have to debug. So hopefully the bank will allow us to overdraw a little bit, because we're going to need it. What's this? Ah, so this world's Wii is coming out. It's going to be called the New. Some motion controls and some other whatevers. Not overly excited. Though actually, the Wii had a pretty good market share. It just didn't have any good games. Inbox is off the market. That's fine. Game Sphere is off the market. We're in the red. Okay, good. The bank will allow us to withdraw up to -2 million, so that's okay. Better than taking a loan anyway. Okay, G3. We're just doing a medium booth. Hopefully we can still maybe make $1 million. I don't know. We probably won't be number 1, but that's okay. We didn't even break $1 million. And our rank is 28. And we have over 500 hype. Holy shit, that was effective. Now, we won't make any more new records, but hopefully this is a good enough game so we can make a lot of money. Because we need to at least take advantage of our retarded amount of hype. We need to sell some copies, people. Anyway, for the moment of truth, of course, we need to see our final reviews. So come on, bring them on. There we go. Okay, so the reviews are not that great, but not bad. Just not good either. So it's consistently not bad, not good. Okay. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think I've seen a 10 in so long now. But, oh well. Let's see that game report and the final sales numbers. Alright, so first up is the game report, and it's fairly boring. All we learned is that dialogue is not important, which we knew, and that's what we did. What's more interesting, though, is looking at the sales numbers. As you can see, Diabolo 1 made a lot more money than the Bard, almost double in terms of pure income. Profit is a lot more though, because the cost was initially lower. In terms of units sold, it more than doubled the number of sales of the Bard. However, the Bard gained a lot more fans. The way I look at it though, there are a few factors to consider. Diabolo 1 had a stupid amount of hype, I think around 511. The Bard, on the other hand, just ended up with 80 hype. So that might explain the number of units sold, but it doesn't really explain the number of fans gained. Unless perhaps the number of fans you gain is based on the game size. So a large game has an advantage over a medium game for some reason. That actually might be pretty true, because I think it takes a longer time for a large game to be taken off the market. If it's on the market longer, obviously it'll gain you more fans. But then what's with the profit difference? I mean, yeah, I get there should be a gap between a top sales rank of 25 and a top sales rank of 48. That seems like a damn big gap. But hey, at least now we know that a medium game can still be very profitable in this market. So that's kind of cool. Either way, this game has made us enough money so we can start making a game engine next episode. But until then, thank you for watching and hope to see you guys next time.